Hey everybody, what is up? Cam Jennings here coming at you on behalf of EpicConversions.com, aka Cam Fast. It's been a while since I have been around on Facebook. I popped in every day, honestly, just kind of checking in, but I haven't really said a lot. I've been pretty quiet, and I definitely haven't done any live streams for quite a while. I'll make a video about that in the future. But for now, I'll just say the reason why I haven't made any videos or live streams on Facebook for quite a while is just kind of creatively exhausted. And it's not that I didn't have other things I could talk about, because there's always something to talk about. Like, I've been in this business long enough to know that, like, there's layers upon layers. There's like problems that you can talk about, and then like they go really deep. Like the problems go really deep. Like, and I'm really good at talking. So like we could take a problem like list building, and I could just talk about that one problem for 3 hours, right, with you guys. And I could do it too. I could do it. I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at talking, and I could take that subject really deep. And then I could do you one better. I could do a video every day for the rest of the year if I wanted to on just that one subject. So I'm pretty good at it, and I could always come up with something else to talk about. But kind of reached a place where I was just kind of like, what do I want to talk about? And am I actually adding value into the market when I talk about this subject? And I wasn't sure. And I just wanted to make sure that the content that I'm putting out into the marketplace actually helps people and helps them move their business forward. And I don't like to feel like I'm just putting content out in the marketplace that people already know, and it's not very helpful. And I don't want to just be putting content out there just to be putting it out there. So I guess that's kind of where that stemmed from. But I'll do another video about that in the future and talk more about that if anybody cares. What I want to talk to you about today is lead magnets. I want to talk to you about how to create a good lead magnet. Because someone in my Facebook group was talking about lead magnets, and they were talking about what's the best kind of lead magnet they should create. Should they create something that just like is kind of like, you know, the hot chick at the bar or whatever, who just kind of is attractive and just kind of pulls everybody in, but there's not a lot of substance there? Or should they create the kind of lead magnet that like is like a dependable thing that really helps somebody? And I thought that was a really cool question and a really interesting topic, because the truth is, well, I'll give you 5 things that make a good lead magnet. But the truth is, to answer that question, the truth is you really want to create the hot chick at the bar who people just want to have fun with, right? That's the lead magnet you want to create. And within that lead magnet, you want to deliver that thing of substance, but with a few rules, right? With a few rules. Because no one's interested in going out on the first date with somebody and like getting into this long-term relationship. No one wants a 50 video workshop. Okay? So there's a few rules to a good lead magnet, and I want to give them to you right now. Okay, so how to create a good lead magnet so you can get them on your list and keep them on your list. How do you do it? So five things, okay? 5 things for this. The first thing is you want to address a major pain point in your market. And a good way to do this, you guys, is to look at your market. Look at the avatar of your market. Now, if you haven't created a customer avatar yet for your demographic, for your market, I highly suggest you put a customer avatar together. All right? And then once you got that customer, and when I say customer avatar, if you don't know what that means, just Google it. Okay, I don't want to go into that on this video, but if you don't know what a customer avatar is, just Google it. But I highly suggest you put a customer avatar together, and then you figure out what are some of the major pain points that they're having. And I'd say list the top 3. List the top 3 pain points that customer avatar is having in your market. Like if we say internet marketing, and we drill that down to list building or email marketing, right? What are the top 3 pain points people are having in that particular niche that would keep them from moving forward and keep them from being successful in business, right? Now I could say, well, the top 3 pain points are, number 1, people can't find a way to build an email list quickly. Number 2, people can't find a way to build a quality email list to where people actually are responsive on their email list and actually engage with them and buy things from them. They can't figure that out. And then number 3, people don't seem to have enough motivation or ambition to actually get started, right? 3 big problems right there, 3 big pain points for anyone who wants to do email marketing and build a list to start their business, right? And I could say those are my 3 big pain points. So when we talk about making a good lead magnet, you want to address one of those main 3 pain points. Well, this lead magnet's going to address this pain point, right? One of the 3, boom, right? The second thing that you want to do is you want your lead magnet to have instant results, right? So when they get the lead magnet, when they opt in for your thing, man, you want to deliver instant results. Now, I don't just mean get them to your lead magnet quickly. I don't just mean get them to the download page fast and then like deliver this massive, 100 video workshop or something. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, get them results quickly. Give them a cheat sheet. Give them a simple little step-by-step actionable thing that will deliver them results quickly, that will solve that problem quickly. That's what I mean, okay? So instant results, that's the second thing, all right? The third thing is your lead magnet should not overwhelm people. If your lead magnet overwhelms people, if there's too much there, like it's not going to do its job, okay? You are not going to make impact with those people, and they're not going to care about what you have to say because they didn't make it through your lead magnet, and they didn't get instant results. They didn't get instant results because you overwhelmed them with too much information. So you can't overwhelm people, okay? That's the third thing. Don't overwhelm them, okay? Now the fourth thing, okay, is you want your lead magnet to be part of a bigger picture, okay? The fact of the matter is if we solve a problem with a lead magnet, we want those instant results, that good feeling that our people get when they join our list and they get those instant results from that lead magnet. We want that to lead to something else, right? Like if we solve the problem of how to get people on our list quickly, right? If we get that solved, how to get people on our list quickly, we solve that major pain point. And I told you guys, everything always goes somewhere else. It always goes deeper. It always goes in another direction. There's always another problem. And a good lead magnet will be part of a bigger picture, okay? So if we solve how to get people on our list quickly, then what we want to do is we want to lead them to how to keep them on our list, or how to get them to engage within our first 5 emails, or how to get them to buy within our first 5 emails. We want to find a way to have our lead magnet be part of a bigger picture. Now, generally what that means is, a lot of people might think, well, what that means is I want to pitch them a product in my lead magnet. And you could do that. You could pitch them a product right there in the lead magnet. You give them the results right there, the instant results, and you could pitch them the product right there. I kind of always feel like doing that is kind of like walking up to a chick at a bar and starting a conversation with her, getting her phone number, and then before you leave, asking her if she wants to get married. Like it's probably not going to go very good. And like whatever girl that is that it goes well with, I probably don't want to marry her. It's probably going to end bad for me. Look, to me, making your lead magnet part of a bigger picture, what that means is I want to continue the conversation that we started in the lead magnet. I want to continue it within the first 5 emails of the autoresponder sequence. So what I'm going to do is, like, whatever problem I solved in the lead magnet, what I want to do is towards the bottom of that lead magnet or somewhere in that cheat sheet or whatever, I'm going to say, hey, listen, now that we got this taken care of, the next big thing you want to do is figure out how to keep them on your list. Well, don't worry, I got you covered. I'm gonna give you the answers to that within the next 5 emails. So just stay tuned, stand by your email. They're being delivered to you automatically every single day, right? And what that's gonna do is that's gonna continue the conversation that you started in the lead magnet. And that's part of the process of getting them on your list and keeping them on your list, right? So that's cool, right? So being part of a bigger picture. And then the fifth thing, guys, the fifth thing that I want to tell you about is very simply, like, when you continue that conversation by email, that is where you make your pitch. That is where you make your offers, right? That is where you say, hey, listen, if you enjoyed this content, be sure to go here, because I go way more in depth within this little training or within this little course, or if you're promoting like an affiliate thing. But I would say, hey, nothing wrong with pitching something small within the first 5 or 6 emails. I mean, you don't have to. You can run like a full-fledged indoctrination series if you want, and make it like a 30-day indoctrination series. And if you're running cold traffic to an email list, yeah, I'd probably suggest that personally. But if you're running warm traffic to a lead magnet, like doing conversational marketing on Facebook or on YouTube, and you're dropping a link to your lead magnet, like, you don't have to run them through a 30-day indoctrination series before you pitch them a product. I mean, you can have a nice lead magnet, then you can continue that conversation by email. First 5 emails, boom, email number 6, you can pitch the product. Even email 5, just, go for it, Honestly, I'll tell you something. Just recently, I started noticing this, which is kind of obvious, honestly. It's kind of obvious. I don't know why I never really thought about it before. But, when I look at my open rates, that first email is always the highest open rate. You're talking about a welcome email that has like a 70-80% open rate. Hey, Shelly, how you doing? Yeah, you're talking about a welcome email with an 80% open rate. Well, okay, why not just deliver good value in that welcome email, continue the conversation from your lead magnet, and pitch something in the PS? Why not? Everyone's opening it. Like 80% of them are opening it. They got the lead magnet, and if you did everything right in the lead magnet, then you delivered more value in that first email, that welcome email, which continues the conversation of the lead magnet. There's no reason why you can't pitch a congruent product in the PS. There's no reason whatsoever. And I think personally that's not a bad thing to do, especially when you got an 80% open rate on the first email. So anyways, guys, that's it. Those are the big 5 things for, how to create a good lead magnet so that you can get people on your list and keep people on your list. And look, I hope you found this video helpful, and I hope you got some value out of it today. And I will try to not take so long in between doing these live streams. I'm going to try to do more of these more often and be helpful. If you want to know more about something, just leave a comment, man, and I'll try to talk about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, everybody.